Here's a question worth asking before you upload anything to Canvas. Do you actually need a file here? Or would this content work better typed directly into a page or discussion response or announcement? Canvas gives you both options, and choosing the right one makes a huge difference in student experience and accessibility. Here's an example of content that belongs directly in a page, not a file. This is a short reading, a few paragraphs of instructions. Typed straight into the page using the rich content editor that we just covered, students can read it immediately on any device without downloading anything or needing a particular app installed. For text meant to be read on screen, this is almost always the best choice. Now here's a different case. A worksheet students are meant to print out, write on, or keep for offline reference. This genuinely works better as a downloadable file. A page is designed for on-screen reading. A file gives students a personal copy they can keep and work with offline. When a file is the right choice, getting it into Canvas is simple. From your course's Files menu, here in the navigation menu, you can click Upload, or just drag and drop the file directly into the folder. But an important factor here is organization. So before you just start throwing files up into your course, you should create special folders to keep items organized. Make sure to name them in ways that both your instructional designer and yourself will be able to best keep organized. One quick warning, if your institution enforces Canvas's copyright usage rights, it's a toggle switch there in uploading files options. If they have that switched on, Canvas will ask you to select a usage status, like I hold the copyright or OER. Make sure to complete this step, otherwise Canvas will keep the file hidden from students even if you link to it later. Finally, uploading a file to this area doesn't automatically put it in front of your students. If it isn't linked inside of a module or embedded on a page or in an announcement or in a discussion response, students won't know it is there. Uploading a file and making it intentionally accessible in your course flow are two separate steps. Let's just quickly demonstrate this. If you uploaded a file and you're in the rich content editor, we'll go ahead and type some title or placeholder text here for the file you want to post in your announcement or discussion response. Then we'll highlight this text and we go to the link icon and we'll choose Course Link. And up here, the first drop-down choice, we'll change this from links to files. Here's where you'll be extra thankful you were organized, because you'll choose Course Files, find the folder where you put the file, or you can search for it up here. And once you found it, it creates a link to it on the text you selected. So now we can go back and we can see that the text has become a link for that file. Now, if you simply want students to be able to click that link and download the file, you're done. But you'll notice that if you click on the link you've just created, you have link options. You can click, and here is where you can decide how the students are going to engage with this file, with this document. It can just be a link that they click and download the file, or when they click on it, they can first see a preview of the file. But when you have this option, it overlays over the rest of the page. Or you can choose to preview it inline, and that just means that it will open right up inside of wherever you posted it, right in the content, in the discussion post, or on the page you posted it. And then this next option, this last option, determines whether they have to click on it to preview it, or if by default, is it already open. So if you've posted this on the bottom of a content area or a page, then having it preview by default might not be a problem. But if you've posted it as a response in a discussion thread, this option might not be best. But choose it, click Done, see how it looks. And if you want to change it, just come back, edit, choose Link Options, and see how it looks with some of the other options. It's up to you. But that's how you make sure that a file you uploaded is now also available to the students. To sum it up, readings and instructions belong directly on a page. Worksheets, printables, and offline references belong as files. When in doubt, ask yourself, does the student need to print or save a personal copy of this? If yes, make it a file. If no, put it directly on the page.